Happy Saturday. Welcome to the RRR 247 Saturday Training. Saturday's training day. Saturday's training day. Write that on your calendar. That's what we like to say. Saturday is training day. So, what are we going to train on today, Del? You got any ideas? I'm going to unmute you in a minute. You're taking over.
He didn't get the email, I bet.
You didn't get the email? Okay, fine. I'll cover what Rory wants covered then. How's that? Let's stick to that game plan. Yeah, there's so much going on right now. As you know, our amazing leaders are traveling and having fun with their daughter who just graduated college. So we're going to give them some time off, aren't we? Fantastic. But we got a lot of great stuff to cover. We got a lot of Rory's notes to cover. We got a lot of extra stuff to cover. We got some beautiful things coming out. If you don't have something to write with, go get it. Get your favorite pen, sharpen up your favorite pencil, get out a legal pad. This is just my bullet points, and it's 2 whole pages. So let's get ready to take some notes. There's a lot of great things happening. I'm going to start off with our #1 anchor offer, and that is Wine Ambassador. What's happening inside Wine Ambassador? Actually, there's a lot happening inside Wine Ambassador, but one of the things Rory wants me to talk about is our cork spin offer page that we have inside Cash Network Direct. That is offer number 23 inside Cash Network Direct. So there's a special going on right now. He got this approved late last night sometime. And from now until the end of the month. So cork spin, number 23 in Cash Network Direct. And for those of you who don't know what Cash Network Direct is yet, get with your instructor, go all the way up to your MSI. Cash Network Direct is where we get 96% of the links that we need for all the other pages that we have on our PBS site other than our anchors. So if it's not an anchor, we probably get that link from Cash Network Direct. And MSIs have referral links. So Stacy and the people at Cash Network Direct can track where everybody's at and try to direct help properly. So you can only get a link from your MSI. If your instructor doesn't have the link from the MSI yet, then just, set up an appointment, get together, find out where it's at, get that link for Cash Network Direct. That's where you're going to get all of your links for step 2. So inside Cash Network Direct, there's offer number 23, which is cork spin wine accessories. And I'm going to go ahead and screen share because I got all these pages open. Why not?
It's got a lot more than just wine accessories, though.
Yes, there's a ton of stuff. So here's the back office of Cash, the dashboard, of Wine and Cash Network Direct.
We're seeing Zoom.
Did I click on the wrong one? All right. You don't have to be a techie expert here. Just click around on things till you get it right. There we go. How's that? So in your dashboard for Cash Network Direct, you have all of your offers, the second one down in the menu. In the menu, there is number 23, cork spin. There's a lot of great stuff in there. It's all wine accessories. Anything that has to do with wine should be in there, right? And they've added a lot of new stuff. Click on it, get to know it, find out about it, see what's in there. It'll help you write your pages, right? And from now until the end of the month, if you buy 2 or more items, and I know when that page pops up, you're going to see a 10% off discount, but if you buy 2 or more items from now to the end of the month, Rory's got a 15% discount approved. So go there. I know y'all been thinking about, I need to do this and I need to do that, and I need a new corkscrew, or I need some glasses, or I need an opener, I need something. It's all there. Go check it out. If you don't have that page on your PBS site yet, then get with your instructor and you can go to theirs and find out what's in there. But you can get a 15% discount from now to the end of the month. I don't know about you. I like discounts. I see buy one, get one free, or discount, or percentage, or the word, what is it? Sale? What does Walmart use? Clearance. I see any of those kind of signs, I go crazy. I'm all about it. So yeah, there's great things happening there. We got some other good things happening. If you have this set up, while you're in here, go ahead and take a look at number 24, Restore My Spectrum, because she has added a bunch of new stuff in there as well. And you need to get in there and see what she has to offer. It's going to help you build your pages. It's going to help you write, but there's a lot of fantastic products in there that you're probably going to like for yourself. So go in there and see what she's got. But Corkspin right now, from now to the end of the month, 15% discount. Stacy, anything you want to add about Cash Network Direct, since you are the liaison between RRR 247 and Cash Network Direct?
Yeah, if you have submitted everything, first of all, when you're signing up, your company name, I would prefer it to be, and your MSIs would prefer it to be your first and last name. When you are putting in the website, don't put your Facebook. I want your URL for your PBS.
Yeah, and not the word PBS or not the word RRR 247, but
no, for the website, don't put RRR 247
or PBS
or PBS.
Mine's 2P93, so I would put 2P93.com.
Correct.
It's your actual. You don't have to put the whole HTTPS, all that, right? Just the digits.
Correct. I believe so.
Okay, good.
And we do have a situation happening right now, and I am actually multitasking because we've got a couple people that have actually submitted in their requests to join. And I'm not getting the request. And now it's saying duplicate. So I'm actually working on someone right now because her instructor messaged me like I asked them to keep me in the loop. So Miss Kim, I'm working on it.
Did you isolate how it happened?
We're trying to figure it out. Nope, I don't know why it's happening, but it's now telling them that they've got a duplicate email. But if you've submitted your application in and you didn't get an email back within 48 hours saying welcome, you need to let your instructor know, and instructors, please go through your MSIs. I'd really like to keep that flow going because it is your MSI's link. And we're just, we're gonna.
Yeah, and if you're new and you get set up, you have referral links for all your pages, but just know that none of that is related to helping your new students get set up after that. You have to use the same link that you joined with. It all has to come from one of us MSIs up above you, and that's how they keep it all tracked organizationally, right? If Stacy sees Niall is the MSI, then she's going to send me a message and say, hey, Mike Smith down here, however many, she knows I know how to find Mike Smith, and who Mike Smith's instructor is a whole lot faster. Then I can work with Mike Smith and his instructor, right? So it's all tracked organizationally. You got to make sure you're using your MSI's link. And those are the only people who have referral links are MSIs. And for that reason. Anything else about Cash Network Direct?
Just get ready to run with it. The biggest one, ERC, guys, you guys are under advertising. If you aren't seeing clicks on your site and you're actually watching for those clicks, start advertising more. That's all I can say is advertise more, expand your horizon on where you're advertising.
Good point. Got these out of order, so I'm gonna move it. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is Grapevine. And I have to be careful here. So a lot of great things are coming to the Grapevine system. If you don't know what Grapevine is yet, then get with your instructor on this as well. Grapevine is a lead funnel marketing tool inside your wine ambassador back office. Gotta be careful what I say here. There's a lot coming, but here's what I want to make sure everybody understands, and Rory wants me to say probably 10 times today. If you're not doing V-marketing yet, start doing V-marketing. Get your V-marketing boards as full as you can. Follow up with them the best you can, trying to get them on the phone with your instructor if you're a setter, or getting them on the phone yourself. And when you have expended all efforts to try to get them on the phone with somebody, you're going to put them into the Grapevine. You manually enter every single one of those leads on every Trello card you created from V-marketing into the Grapevine on top of all of the other leads that rank and you put in there every single month for being a Grapevine member. So fill up your boards, do as much marketing as you can, because there are some big changes coming, and you can see some of them on my screen, right? The Grapevine system is going to be helping all of you build your business in incredible ways. They have made some changes to all the messages, videos, web, everything that the people see that get entered in there. It's all brand new. It's all been updated. There's great information going out to them now. And it's not just about Wine Ambassador, it's about everything that we have. So if you don't have a Grapevine system set up, you might want to consider getting that set up pretty quick too. There's two different versions of it. There's the $14.95 version of it and the $59.95 version of it. If you want to just start with the $14.95 version of it, get acclimated, get understanding, you put leads in there, upgrade later, that's good. But if you're ready to dive in and get it, do as much as you can with it, then get the $59.95 package. But at least start with that $14.95 package, right? The $59.95 is the one we use for memberships for non-ship states and other countries that we don't ship into yet. And they're, just by being a member, they're getting leads pumped in there for them every single month. But all of us have access to that as well. All of us can get that as well. I have mine set up. I've had it set up forever. And there's two versions. Just at least get the $14.95 one and get it set up so you can start putting people in to the Grapevine that you're creating from Trello.
Rory,
all the anchors.
On the picking one, don't click around on it. Don't go trying to read about it, because it's an automatic charge and there are no refunds. You cancel it to go choose another one. It causes issues.
Yeah. Make sure if you're not 100% positive of every click, anything you touch and anything you click on, if you're not 100% positive, don't touch it yet. Get with your instructor, get with your MSI, go 2UP, whatever it takes to get, make sure you understand everything that you're going to be clicking on. That's a good point, Stace. So all of our anchors are going to be marketed now. Vivo, our health watch that mines cryptocurrency and privatizes health information. Wine Ambassador, RRR 247 link. Look, I don't even know what we're supposed to have here yet. So I put in my fine wines delivered. I got that backwards. That's supposed to be down here and that's supposed to be up there. Anyway, Tipping Circle, PBS link, RRR 247 link, your Vivo link, and your Velavita link. I'll get more details on what's supposed to be there, whether it's our username or referral code. I don't know what referral code is.
Rory told me that to put all of our PBS page links in there.
Page links, okay.
Mhm.
So you get all your PBS pages loaded into your Grapevine. And if you don't have Grapevine, get the Grapevine, because what they're going to be doing, this is the part I can't mean. That's going to make this Regeneration Funnel are absolutely amazing, and you want to be a part of it. That's all I'm allowed to say on that. So there's 4 pages for sure that you want to make sure you have on your PBS. One is the fine wine page, and you would put that in here, right? Everybody starts off with a fine wine page. If for whatever reason, if you have drafted it, moved it, changed the title, and it doesn't have the word fine wine in it, get that fixed. And if you don't know what that means, get with your instructor, get it fixed. The second one is biohacking. Everybody starts out with that page too. And hopefully the words biohacking have stayed in your title, right? Beginning of the title, end of the title, middle of the title, doesn't matter as long as the words biohacking are in that title of that page. Crypto mining watch, or crypto-mining-watch, whatever the name of your page is, you want to have crypto mining watch in that title and somewhere throughout your article, right? And then a PBS page, the old blogging with Rory pages. I think we all have 2 different versions of that when we start. Turn it into one that has PBS in the title. Use the letters PBS in the title. I'm not exactly sure if we can use any of our pages that lead people to PBS, like all of our blogging with Rory pages or work from home pages and all those other pages, if it actually has to have PBS in it. But just, let's just say if you don't have a page that describes PBS and what we have here, blogging with Rory, blogging for cash, then make sure you get those pages done and they are ready to go. Those 4 pages have to be ready to go because there's a lot of big things coming. And those announcements are going to start Monday, actually. All right. Now, the next topic, 20 after already, goodness, is V-marketing, which we're going to be talking about every single week. We're going to talk about it on Tuesdays. We're going to talk about it on Saturdays. We have classes all week. Myself, Linda, Stacy, Nell, Shar, Andy, everybody, MSIs are on the live BRT calls all week long from 1 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. And we're all doing V-marketing or SD leads using the new system, which is either you're setting for somebody or you're calling for yourself. There's 2 different documents that need to be used for that. Make sure you have the right document. What does that mean, setting for somebody? It means if you're new and you're not comfortable picking up the phone yet, and you want to set for your instructor so you can list them more, you can use V-marketing, send out the messages, get somebody interested, and set an appointment on Stacy's calendar for her to do a 3-way phone call with you so you can hear them do the BRT and get them into PBS. So whether you're whoever you're setting for, if you're setting for your instructor, great. Make sure you have it and get doing it. If you're setting for your MSI, great. Make sure you have the right document and you're doing it. So you're setting or you're presenting. If you're setting for Stacy, she's presenting. Make sure you're there on the call with Stacy. If you're setting for Linda, Linda's presenting, right? Make sure you're on that call with Linda, 3-way call. They're presenting for you so you can listen and learn until you're ready to present yourself. And then you'll have people under you setting for you as well, right? So V-marketing is a powerful tool, and I think everybody may have not or may not completely understand what that is. And it's not the most explosive tool, right? We don't have 10 people a day buying a PBS from our V-marketing efforts, but we just keep doing it, and we are filling the pipeline with it. It's one more leg on our table, on our marketing table, right? One leg on our marketing table. But I want you guys to write this down, what V-marketing really is. One, there's 2 things to me. One, it's a now prospect. We're sending out the messages till we get somebody interested and they're positive and they want to get on the phone with somebody. And then either we get on the phone with them or we set to get them on the phone with our sponsor. Get on the phone, do the BRT, get them into PBS, lock in their position, show them everything that we have, get them going, get them building. It's a now prospect, but guess what? Number 2, it's a forever prospect. We get to follow, when you create a V-marketing lead and you put that information on a Trello card, that is your person that you get to follow up with forever. And that list is going to keep growing over the years, right, Del? It's a list that you're going to keep growing that you get to market forever. And if you have the Grapevine, then you get to put them in there and let the Grapevine do that work for you too. The Grapevine is going to market to them forever. What is this page? Well, I have on my Fine Wines page. I don't know why I have that up. I'm going to go back to it. A lead funnel system, V leads go into Grapevine, guys. Write that down. It's a lead funnel system. V marketing is a now prospect and a forever prospect. It's 2 different things. Work the now part till you've expended all efforts to get them on the phone, and then put them in the Grapevine and let them drip on them and do everything that magical tool is about to do. It's because it's going to do a lot. That's it for V marketing. We're going to talk a lot about it, and we're going to be doing some live V marketing at 1 o'clock Eastern today. So you're going to get to see that happen live again today. And you can see how a setter sets and how we link to each other's calendars so they can set on whoever you're setting first calendar. So I'm not going to do any more on V marketing. We're going to go into that at 1 o'clock. But there's another thing coming up, the Grand Cru Harvest 2022. If you're not understanding what that is, that's where those big bottles behind me came from, right? Those are the awards. Those are the recognitions. We all have them. Stacy, you're still behind you? Just somewhere in Stacy's office, she's got one. Linda's got one somewhere too. Where is it, Linda's? Near your desk? Yep, up on the wall. Grand Cru Harvest 2022, our Crush It event, where all of us Grand Crus get together, celebrate, have a blast in Napa at the vineyards with entertainment and food and camaraderie, but also recognition and awards and getting to taste our new wines for the year that are about to go out in everybody's boxes. You get to taste them ahead of time and see everything else that Wine Ambassador is doing. It's open to all Grand Cru members. It's not something we qualify for. You qualify by being a Grand Cru member. If you're a Grand Cru member, you're qualified. You can get a ticket and attend the event in Napa, and that is Labor Day weekend. So you're going to hear some great announcements on Monday about that. Monday is going to be the official announcement, so make sure you don't miss Monday's call, and make sure you get everybody else on Monday's call. That's the official announcement for the Harvest, the Grand Cru Harvest 2022 Crush It event. That's a long title. Right? So if you don't know what it is, find out, get with if you're close to being a Grand Cru, maybe you've already upgraded the reserve, you got one more step to get the Grand Cru, make it happen, get it done. It's not until September, but it's going to sell out probably. I'm pretty sure it's going to sell out. So you want to get there as quick as you can. Let's see. No, we have a page for that. You guys can go to this page here. I'll put that in chat. Oh, this is the next one. I'm sorry, that's not the Crush It. That announcement will be in Monday. But at this time, I might as well just open that page now. Let's go to the last thing that we're going to talk about today. And that is Accelerate September 22nd through the 26th. Dallas, Texas, Renaissance Hotel, beautiful, fabulous hotel, like 5 miles from Love Field and 12 or 13 miles from Dallas Fort Worth. Easy to get to. 2 airports, short little trip over to the hotel, all kinds of shuttles, all kinds of Ubers, all kinds of ride shares. There's a whole bunch of people landing around the same time. There's always a ride. Get there. If you're within 4 miles drive, I would be there. If you don't have to take a flight, get there. There's a lot, unbelievable things are going to happen at Accelerate that if I spill too much on this one, I have Rory and Costa killing me. I got to be careful. Big announcements, a lot of big things are going to happen there, but I think we talked about it last week, getting in that room full of people with, 500, 600, 700 people all sitting together, feeling the energy that surrounds you, all the same people focused on the same thing you're doing, building this company, building your incomes with this company and getting everything out there. There's nothing on the planet like it. For 33 years, I've been in the industry, and every single year I've always been to these events because I know even after 33 years, I know I'm going to go to Dallas in September, and I know I'm going to get 3, 4, 5 pieces of information out of there that's going to motivate me, inspire me, but something I haven't even learned yet, something brand new that I get to bring home and implement and put to work. Every event's always like that. There's new people joining the company all the time, and they, like these TikTok stars, the last one. What some of these ladies are doing on TikTok is mind-boggling. I can't do it. I might do it soon. I might try to TikTok. I'm kind of busy with everything else that I got going on. But what they're doing with it is mind-boggling to me. I see it and go, oh my goodness, there's so many tools out there. Now, does that mean you go to an event, learn something, and drop everything you're doing and go do that? No, it means in addition to one more tool to put in your toolbox or your tool belt or your tool truck or whatever it is. One more tool that you can add, one more leg to add to your marketing table, right? Yeah, we've got a lot of great training that's been done on that over the last few weeks. That training and those recordings, yes, it's all been recorded, is getting put into the VIP training area. So if you're already a VIP, you're going to have access to it when it's all loaded up. If you're not a VIP, there are special offers going on right now where you could get in anchor offer number 1 and anchor offer number 2 within a 15-day period. So if you're brand new, don't fret. You get an anchor offer number 1 and anchor offer number 2 in a 15-day period. your MSI can put you into the VIP training without charging you the $495 fee that it takes to become a VIP. So if you're already a VIP, you're going to have access. If you're not a VIP, you can pay $495 to get access to that training, or you can make sure if you're brand new that you got an anchor offer number 1 and anchor offer number 2 in a 15-day period. You're going to get free entry into the VIP training program. So guys, this is what we always say, mind your business. What that means is know what's going on, know what's available to you. Take notes on every call, communicate with your instructor, get on their calendar, set up some time to find out what you may have missed or what you don't understand. Have them break it down for you and tell you, what does that mean? What is this? What is that? How does it work? How do I do it? How do I get involved? How can I take advantage of it? You've got to mind your business, because if you don't ask us, we assume you know. If you're not asking questions, Del, Linda assumes you understand it, right? That's how it works. Anybody, if I go through something and somebody doesn't say, okay, I have a question about that, then I assume there's no questions. That's the way we have to be, right? So if you have questions, you should always have a legal pad running next to you. Look, guys, I've known Rory for 3 decades, right? I have a Rory pad. It's a mini legal pad, and it's blue. And as I'm thinking, I write down stuff to talk to Rory about, because I know Rory's busy. He's, I can't call him up just any time of the day, anytime I feel like it. He's busy. When I get to spend some time with him, it's quality time. And then I have my little pad that I pull out and go, oh, by the way, and I'll cover, the things that I need to talk to him about, or the questions that I may have. You should have a legal pad or some kind of pad that's dedicated to your instructor too. Right? Rory is my instructor. Well, Rory and Tanya are my instructors, but you know what I mean. You should have a legal pad that's dedicated to just your instructor. Write questions down. Your instructor can't take your calls live at any given time. They have to work appointments too. So when you get on their calendar and you get that time, manage that time well by having a little legal pad like that you write your questions down on. So when you get with them, you don't forget anything. You don't hang up the phone and say, hey, Shar, thanks for your time. Have a good day. Then you hang up the phone and remember, oh, there's 2 questions I meant to ask Shar and I forgot. Damn it. Well, you can't call Shar back because she's on the phone with somebody else now. So manage your time the best you can. That's a good way to do it. But if you have questions, get with them. Find out for sure. And Shar, since you turned your camera on, I guess what I'm going to do. Good job. Thank you. Now I found you. So Grand Cru Harvest 2022 coming up. I look forward to seeing all the Grand Crus there. I know most of the MSIs are going to be there. The ones that can get away. And I look forward to meeting all the brand new Grand Crus that could possibly be coming. What does that say? Oops. I forgot to hit the yes. Now it's done, Char. Thank you. So the last thing that he wants me to cover today is September 22nd and 26th in Dallas. That's where we're at. Accelerate. This event is amazing. You're going to get a lot of good stuff out of it. You're going to get camaraderie out of it. But the things that are going to be announced at the event, the best way for you to maximize the potential of all announcements in your favor, I said that very well without saying anything, didn't I? Is to make sure you're at the event. And Costa has made it easier than I've ever seen it done before in my history of being in this industry, where he's financing it. He's already paid upfront. We had a big meeting, and you guys seen us take off. Roy and I got pulled out of the room into another meeting with Costa and Jeff and Richard and Mary and the rest of the leadership. And we had a big meeting trying to do our best to guess how many tickets how many people are going to get to this event. And everybody guessed. So there's 600 tickets for this event. When they're sold out, they're sold out. That's it. But guess what Costa did? He paid up front for 600 tickets. A room block and 600 tickets. It's all paid for. So he can finance it to you. No one's ever done that. I've seen a lot of big companies, great companies, And I know I have friends that are in other companies. No one does that. Costa just did it. He's paid everything up front, so he can finance it to you and break it down and make it easy on you. You can do it in 4 payments. If you guys don't have your ticket yet, because you're second guessing yourself, lock it in. Make the first payment and lock it in. That will help you push yourself over the next 3 months to make sure you make all 4 payments and you get to the event. Find a roommate, do it together. Find 2 roommates, find 3 roommates. You know, when I was going to these events in my early years, sometimes we'd have 10 people crammed in one room, only 2 queen beds, but there's a sofa bed, there's extra pillows we can get from maid service, put it in the bathtub. We had people sleeping in the bathtub and on the couch and on the bed and on the floor. We had people sleeping everywhere just to get to the event. Linda, you remember those days, don't you? Just to get to the event, we had people sleeping everywhere. Share the room, share the expenses. Get with your friends you've made here. Get with your own team that want to attend the event and share that expense. Right? Find one person that can book it, and then everybody else just help fund it. Just share the expense. Get in there. So right now it's ticket room combos are for sale, and as soon as they sell, I think maybe 300 of the tickets, then they're going to open it up to get single tickets, right? So if you got a group of people that want to go together, room together, one of them can just order the room combo, extended days, so you hit the RRR event. And then once he opens it up for single tickets, everybody else can get the single tickets and then go in the room that you chose to split. Make sense? Jim Rohn, some of my top leaders in some of the other things that I've been involved with, told me many, many years ago, every time you attend one of these events, your income will be increased every single time. And I kind of giggled at him when I heard it the first time. They challenged me. So I said, well, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm going to prove it. And I proved them right. That's what happened. Over the years, every event I went to, every single time I went to an event, my income went up. And then I started taking people to the events with me, and their income went up. Right. So that was helping. I'm doing everything I can to help my team. But then the team went to the event, and every other leader, trainer, exciting person in the company was on stage teaching them, the people that I brought with me, and their incomes went up. So I proved it over the years. If you get to the events, your income will go up. It will make a difference in your state of mind. It'll make a difference in your energy level. It'll make a difference in your motivation. You're going to see inspiring things happen on stage and inspiring stories from people that make you go, wow, that person has really been through the ringer and they made it. Or they have zero background in this industry and they've only been here for 3 or 4 years, and look how good they're doing now because of how focused they are. That they'll cover their daily method of operation with you and tell you what they do every day and how they manage their time and the tools that they use to build. All of that stuff comes at these events. It's what do we call it? The meat, no potatoes. All the meat is at these events. The top people in the company, the top producers are the ones that go up on stage and teach everybody else in the room how to build this business. And I guarantee you, I challenge you all, go to the event. If you don't find one golden nugget or one idea that you can go home and implement and build your business and increase your income, come see me. I don't know what I'll do. I'll do something for you if you can prove me wrong. But you're not going to prove me wrong, so I feel confident in saying that. You're going to increase your event if you take the people that you care about, which is your team, should be the people you care about the most in this business, right? Your team, help them get to the event because it's going to increase their business as well. But Costa's done something that no one's ever done before. This financing, you guys, I've never seen it before, but I was talking to Rory and I do know this much. I want to see him do it again. If Costa takes, I can't even tell you how much he spent, but he takes his own money or a company money and they buy that many rooms and know that they're going to sell this many tickets and have the room set up for this many people. And we sell all those rooms and those tickets, he's going to do it again. Next year, it'll be 1,000 people. He'll pay for it up front. As long as we prove that we are serious about this business and we're going to attend the events. So he gets all those rooms filled and all those tickets sold, right? As long as we prove that we value what he just did and we want to grow our business, and we're going to attend the event to find out that information that we need to grow our business, he'll do it again. I don't know about you. I know Stacy, Linda, and Shar, where'd you go? I know they want Costa to do it again, right? Our numbers should double just by what Costa did. But I also know that I want to see my buddy stand on stage and 80% of the room stand up and clap for him when he's up there. I would love to see Triple R 247 be 75, 80% of that room again, because that's what we usually do. And that's kind of where we belong, because we are, one hell of a marketing force, right? We do build a lot more than the average person in this industry. So I think we should be 80% of that room is a testament to what we're doing when we're not at the event, right? Everybody should see that room stand up clapping for Rory, to understand who he is and what we do. So I'm dedicated to fill that. I know every MSI is dedicated to try to get at least 20 people from their team to go to the event. I know Stacy's already over 20, right? Linda and I are still working on it. I don't know where Char's at. I don't know where the other MSIs are at. I know I have people 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more that are planning on going. They just haven't filled out the form yet. So I'm sure we'll have over 20 also. And if every MSI here gets 20, then we'll hit our goals. And Costa will be happy, and Rory will get the recognition that he deserves, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, if you haven't got with your instructor, your MSI yet, filled out that ticket, get with them so you can figure it out, plan it. But I challenge you all to see what this event's going to do for your business. And you can get now by just getting the first payment out of the way, which will push you to do more over the next 90 days so you can make the other 3 payments. Piece of cake. It's actually, I've never seen an event with this low of an expense, but I'm going to tell you all something else. I've been to a lot of events over the years, and some of them with really, really big companies, right? The events that Costa Gara puts together are more extravagant than most of those big companies out there. Those big companies, they didn't serve everybody lunch like Costa's going to do for the cost of that ticket, right? I don't know if we mentioned that. Oh yeah, you get lunch. It's brought to the room, so we all have to leave and go stand in line somewhere at a restaurant trying to get our lunch and get back to the room. Costa's paying for everybody's lunch. Then we got a big dinner. That ticket comes with a what's it, gala? How do you say it? Gala event. Where we're going to have an unbelievable dinner, a truly beautiful, probably 3, 4, 5 course meal. I don't know what he's got planned, but it's going to be something extravagant. And then the celebration and the lights of being in that room and just rubbing elbows with everybody else that's there. That dinner is incredible. And then the actual training and the things that he puts together, the sound system, the large screens on the side, so even the people in the back of the room can see it clearly. He puts on one hell of an event. He spends a lot of money on these events, and I love that about him. He's acting now like he's a 20-year-old company already, because he's got a lot of experience in this industry. He's been here for 3 decades also, right? Rory and I have known him since 2004. He's always been this way. He is Mr. Extravagant, actually. And those that have already met him know, Stacy and Linda, I'm sure they'll attest, he is Mr. Extravagant. And I kind of, I think I called him Mr. Worldwide, and he should have that title instead of Pitbull, but I was trying to not irritate Pitbull, because that dude looks like he could put a hurting on me. So we'll keep that a little quiet. Pitbull earned that one also, but Costa is also that guy. So these events, it's not like, going to a small local hotel and getting crammed in a room that is uncomfortable and you don't even know if you can hear the speaker up front. No, these are extravagant events, and Costa makes sure that we get every nickel that we paid, right? You want to add to that, Stace?
Just to reiterate that this is a don't miss. You guys don't know what you don't know by not being there.
Yeah. We don't know what we don't know. And there's always somebody new, somebody hot, somebody just joined the company last week or last month, and they got an incredible idea and they put it into motion. And they're probably one of the top producers. I just happen to be peeking at the updates. They're probably one of the top producers, and they're going to be on stage training to tell you exactly how they did what they did. Now, do we have to do exactly what they did? No, they may have put in a lot of hours, but if we did a quarter of what they did, if we did a quarter of what they did, that's incredible income all by itself. Jeff is always kidding. At the last event, you heard Jeff say, I'm thinking about stepping down and becoming a distributor, because there's distributors who are making way more money than I'm making as president of the company. Right? They're making incredible. Jeff wants to step down and go duplicate what they're doing. He's not gonna. That was a joke. He's not gonna. He loves what he's doing. And they're here to build an incredible company that's going to last for a long time. So yeah, we don't know, but we're going to know as soon as we get there. Linda, anything you want to add about Costa or any events?
No, I 100% agree with you. If you've never been to an event, it's life-changing in many ways. Number one, we get to personally meet the people we talk to all the time on Zoom or just on the phone, Skype, whatever. We personally get to talk to people that are here, which is massive to me. I love to meet people. Of course, I like to talk, but I love people. So, and yes, Costa Gara is something else. That man puts it on. He's exhausted by the end of it because he's put so much time in. He oversees everything. And then when it comes to the Napa Trip, I didn't get to go last year, but I'm going this year. I'm gonna walk in that vineyard and learn some more about the wines. It is a discovery club, and it just seems like there's always something new to learn. So that's hands-on with Rory and Tanya and Peter and Adele and Brett. It's just it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and take pictures with our buddies, right? So we can put them on our pages or post them on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I got pictures of Stacy and I together in the vineyard last year, and I'm looking forward to the three of us taking the picture that we can use on a page somewhere, or I'm going to say Instagram. She's going to say TikTok, but we can use it somewhere. But yeah, look at this paragraph right here. We need to take huge and full advantage of this, and if we do this correctly, we can get this for next year. Like, I should have kept reading, because that's exactly what Rory's saying too. We want to see Costa do this next year. Where's Shar? Shar, you should be able to unmute too. Shar, you've gone to a few events. You've hung out with us. You've been to Costa's events. What do you want to add about Costa or attending events?
Well, attending events, like everyone says, there really is nothing else like it. And once you go to one, you just have to go to all of them. After I went to my first event, my business actually skyrocketed, and I'm chasing the dream. So yeah, it totally empowers you to really excel on your business and meeting other people and learning what they do on stage. I mean, you think that, how can these guys really do this? How is this real? But they explain things to you you don't see or understand until you're actually there in person. And if I can have anyone tell anyone, you really have to go. You really have to see for yourself what this does for your business.
Yeah, I remember the last event. It was Tara, something like that. I got to get my notes out. Who lost her husband, lost her house, lost her foster kid, lost her car, lost everything, was homeless, living on the street. Somebody believed in her and said, you need to check this out. And I don't know, she's making tens of thousands a month after her first year. She had a drive like no other, right? Yeah, those are inspiring. Those are amazing. That's what I love about this industry. And Char, was it your first event that you went to that made you go home and set that goal to quit your job and go full time?
No.
You set that goal before that?
Yeah, I think it was my second one. I mean, I knew I wanted to quit, I just had, I was afraid.
Yeah, of
I
course.
was afraid because it was, I mean, it was a good IT job. It was a really good paying IT job, but I took that leap of faith after I went to my second event. It was a leadership event that I got that personal time with Rory and Tanya, and it totally skyrocketed my business. And I decided then that I'm done with my
That's
full
it.
time. I set the day, I gave my notice. She asked me for more time, and I said nope. Nope, I'm quitting.
Nope, I've already checked that off. Thank you very
And there was
much.
no looking back. I have no regrets.
Yep. I'm glad you did too. Glad you said it. I'm glad you did it. And that's a big point. The personal time with Rory and Tanya. That's what I like about those extended days. Every time we have that big event, we're going to have that Sunday right after to have personal time with them. But also, whatever custom may announce at the event, we're going to get focused on it personally that Sunday after the event, so we can make sure everybody's got their mind wrapped around it and how we're going to use it and how we're going to promote it. And instead of traveling back to wherever we came from on Sunday, like the rest of the people that were in the room, those that are in the room are going to be on the phones, making sure that their people get to take advantage of whatever he may announce, whatever it is. But I'm sure it's going to be pretty good. So if here's the, then I copy this page in the chat, I'll put it in there, Accelerate. Everybody can go there and look at it, take a look at it. If you haven't seen it yet, no, that's the camera, that's not chat, wrong bubble. There we go. There's the, this page that I'm on right now, Accelerate. There's the prices are right in here, guys. Whether you want a single room extended, a double room extended, single room with the extra days. Oh, wait a minute. Single extended, double extended, or just a single, or just a double. And if you pay cash instead of having financed, you save an extra, a couple $100 extra too. So it's all laid out in here. Just go there and read that, all that information, because we've got 8 minutes left, so I don't want to spend too much more time on this. But all of it's right there. And we got Harvest Travel Cash coming up too. If you're not aware of this and you're going to Napa, just know you can get points and earn cash for your travel expenses to help get to Napa. And this will actually pay more than your expense if we got focused to get to Napa. Way more than the expense to get there. All right, so I'm gonna stop screen share because we're getting close to the top of the hour to go into the next wine ambassador training. And it looks like Mark Schaefer has a question. So let me go ahead and stop this recording.